President Trump says he's still willing to make a deal on DACA after downplaying chances of the bipartisan bill over the weekend.
This as the president tweeted today that Senator Dick Durbin, quote, totally misrepresented what was said during last week's immigration meeting about DACA. Fox News correspondent Lauren Blanchard is in Washington with more.
President Trump giving a hopeful MLK Day address just a day after the president told reporters he was, quote, the least racist person ever interviewed, following his alleged comments last week disparaging Haiti and African countries.
It is the dream of a world where people are judged by who they are, not how they look or where they come from.
The address says the president and Congress are trying to hammer out a deal on immigration reform. President Trump says he wants to make a deal, but tweeted DACA is probably dead, laying blame on Democrats.
Honestly, I don't think the Democrats want to make a deal. I think they talk about DACA, but they don't want to help the DACA people.
Democratic lawmakers may try to use the quickly approaching federal budget deadline to force a deal on DACA.
A majority of this country wants us to have a sane, sensible immigration policy that is just, that keeps us safe, but also leaves the door open for the legacy of this country, which is diversity.
Republicans do not want to bundle the budget, border wall, and DACA, saying they want to pass a clean stopgap spending measure by the deadline Friday and then attempt to tackle immigration issues after. The deadline to find a fix for DACA is in March.
We want to give them some certainty. We don't want them looking over their shoulder constantly and in fear of being deported. But we want to make sure, again, that we have the commitment from Democrats, because we don't have the votes in the Senate, to secure the border and stop illegal immigration once and for all.
Especially in a midterm year, lawmakers on both sides are worried what a government shutdown so early in 2018 will do for their election chances. If Congress and the White House don't reach a deal on funding by midnight Friday, the federal government will close until lawmakers can come to an agreement. In Washington, Lauren Blanchard, Fox News.